All right, Mojo in the Morning Show. Phone scam on the way in just a little bit. You're home of the phone scams. Mojo, Spike, Shannon, Megan, and Mike, and then Ellen, our producer. So you went back again for another trip to your hometown of Buffalo, which is how many trips in how many weeks?
The last 5 weekends, I've gone 4 of them. I have a 2-week break, and then I'm back for 2 more. It's just a lot.
It's all for weddings, right?
All for weddings.
You're at that age where everybody's getting married, and I know your sisters are getting married too, so that's a big one. So you wanted to bring up something about, and maybe ask our opinion on whether or not you got swindled?
Yeah, and I feel like this may have happened to other people, not necessarily just related to weddings, but my sister's maid of honor is her best friend from college. We've always said, like, there are 3 sisters, so instead of picking or doing both, you just pick a friend. Like, we're good with it. But her maid of honor is super type A. She's like an attorney. She's very organized. She's very uptight. She lives in Alabama. So we have only like spoken via text and phone call. And for my sister's bachelorette party, she was like, I'll take care of getting decorations and like custom koozies and cups and all the stuff for the Airbnb, like all that stuff that you would want it to say something
Sweet.
cutesy. And
I'd be like, thank you.
And I was like, great, sounds
Yes.
good. And my other sister and I were like, we'll split the cost with you. Just let us know.
Yeah.
Great, cool, fine. In my head, I was like, even if she spends like a lot of money on this, it'll be $500. Like, that was pretty high end to me to just get balloons
Total.
and
Oh, God, yeah.
Right?
That's
Like,
a lot.
balloons, streamers,
Yeah.
signs that say like all the like cheesy bride stuff, koozies. She sent my sister and I the spreadsheet of what she bought for this 2-day bachelorette party. And keep in mind, this is just decor and like things for my sister and little stuff. She spent $1,200.
Oh, my God.
What did she buy?
Wow.
I wish I had the spreadsheet on my phone. It's like custom koozies, custom cups, custom tumblers, and it's all Etsy orders. So it's handmade stuff. Everything. The balloons are custom. The banners are custom. Every $1,200.
Did you have a heart attack?
She didn't. Well, the part that was so confusing to me was like, she never said anything about the cost. Like, she thought this was so normal, she didn't even need to check with us.
Jeez.
$1,200 on
Is this the first time she
balloons.
was ever in a bridal party? Or,
no, I mean, she
this
was married. She's divorced now, but she was married. Like,
That's
she's done.
so overboard.
It blew my mind, and I'm also livid. But I don't know her very well. She's like my sister's best friend from college. I've met her maybe 5 times in my life because my sister went away to school. I went away to school. And I have no idea how to be like, thank you for all the work you put into this. And I know these are all custom orders, so you can't cancel any of them. But also, no.
How many people are?
15.
No,
Or
but
splitting
3
the
are
cost.
sharing the cost.
3 are sharing the cost.
So it's $400.
Wow.
For
Well,
balloons.
Some favors.
And I'm also flying in for the bachelorette party, paying for the Airbnb, paying for the wine tour doing, paying for my own T-shirt. Like, this isn't,
Alan,
this
you
isn't
can't.
covering stuff.
But here's the deal: you can't do. I'm not paying for this. It's your sisters. So out of every people that are in this thing, you're blood related to them. If you don't just suck it up and pay it, you're gonna look like,
But
you're a bad person.
$100? Are you kidding?
Right.
Like, why would she not have checked?
Well, maybe she thought that was maybe. Is she pretty well off or something?
I mean, she's a lawyer.
Oh,
but
well,
she
there you
also
go.
knows that I'm younger.
Your
and
sister,
not.
by the way, listen to what does your sister do for a living?
The one that's getting married?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is a like counseling psychologist, but she's finishing up grad school.
And what does the other sister do?
She's an engineer.
She's an engineer that does
Builds parts for NASA, basically.
Yeah.
Dang.
Ellen, you're a radio.
Oh, I know. I'm the dummy
Unfortunately.
of the
Why are
family.
you
We're well aware.
paying? Why are you paying for all the other stuff though? Why isn't everybody who's coming to the party splitting those costs of like the wine tours and all that stuff?
They are. We're
okay.
all paying for our own.
Okay, that makes me feel better,
But
but still.
outside of what, like, I
This
have
is
to
just
spend
decorations.
Now,
Yeah.
Now I probably in addition to just the decor, I was already spending $700 or $800.
John, what do you think?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
I think that's actually really reasonable with everything going up in price.
For
and the cost of everything
balloons?
going up.
Yeah, have you seen what lumber
It's
costs?
just more balloons.
What do you think we're doing? I'm not going off. Like, it's balloons.
Everybody always brings up lumber these days because it's so expensive. I don't know the last time I bought
the
lumber.
price of lumber just went way down.
Oh, did it?
recently,
Yeah.
By
Oh,
the
yeah.
way.
Well, the price of balloons
Yeah,
just
went
went
way
way up.
If she said that's how much it was for the Airbnb, or for the trip or for the wine tour, I would not for a second question it. This is for decorations that say cheesy
Penises.
things about being a bride.
Hey,
That's what it is.
Do you think, John, that if she complains about this, that all these people, including this friend that bought all this stuff, are going to think that Ellen's
Is it cheapo?
kind of a brat,
Is it cheapo?
Yeah.
You think I'm a cheapo because I don't want to spend $400
it's a
on balloons?
once-in-a-lifetime event. I mean, would you do it, Ellen? Would you spend the money for your...
No, I'm eloping. I've well established. I have no desire to do any of this.
Somebody said start a
You say that
GoFundMe.
now, but you'll change your mind.
GoFundMe's
John,
great.
I won't change my mind. Trust me.
John.
She won't even do it for her own wedding, let alone for someone else's.
No.
Do you think she should be the person in charge, guys?
Ellen,
my own life?
I think Ellen should have been the person in charge because knowing Ellen and how she is as a producer, she would have figured out a way to get it for much cheaper than this friend.
I
the
just
best
did
deal
it
This
2
friend-
weeks ago for cheaper.
This friend is like me and goes for the easy way out and just buys it for the first,
But this isn't even the easy. She got everything custom made,
Well, she's
True.
being very. This is your sister. It's a once in a lifetime
and she
opportunity.
doesn't make custom tumblers, koozies, wine glasses, and cups. We're going on one wine tour. What do you
I'd like
need 4
I'd like to
vessels?
hire your sister's friend to be our promotions assistant here to get us some
No,
merch to
we
give
don't have
away.
money to spend. She's got to get it for free.
I wish we had merch around here like that.
Oh
I
my
still love the
God.
GoFundMe idea.
Someone said it sounds like Mojo volunteered to pay for you, which I think is
No.
great.
I'm not doing that.
Excellent point.
I'm not getting into that whole crap again.
Uh-huh.
Have you guys ever thought about making merch?
Yeah, we tried to do merch and we don't have no budget.
We don't have no
But I
budget.
think I think your social media needs to be ramped up because you guys have a lot of followers on IG.
Our social media is.
But
We just.
What did you say? Say that again. I think our social media has been great, especially
Yeah.
since we hired Reese.
Yeah.
I think you need to you need to have a blue check on Instagram, and you could do a lot more.
Well,
Well,
listen.
we're not trying to sell.
You know
You're-
why they
you're
won't blue
mistaking
check us? They won't blue
Well, don't
check
you
because
wanna
my
reach
real
more
name's not
people?
Mojo. That's why they won't
It
blue
doesn't
check
matter.
us.
Oh, it does. We've been
No,
working
there's
on it.
ways around that.
Yeah, good luck.
Can I be honest with you? Does a blue check really? Do you give a rat's ass? You listen to the show.
No.
Is our show less entertaining because I
nothing.
don't have a blue
I've
check
listened to
on?
your show. I've listened to your show for almost 20 years, and I think that you can always improve in life,
Oh.
regardless of what
Oh my
you do.
God. Are we in a meeting after the show with our boss?
No.
Well, I don't need this ridicule from you.
John, I want to do a focus group with you. John, will you? I
I'm
want you to hang on the phone. I want to get your phone number because I want you to do a focus group with us for our show and,
For
and
our
find out.
podcast.
Talked to Ellen
We'll
before.
do a
I mean,
podcast this
is
week with
Tesla
him.
John. I've talked to you guys a bunch.
This
of
is who,
times.
John?
Tesla John.
Tesla John.
Yeah,
Tesla
he's been
John.
on the airwaves.
Yes.
So,
okay.
John, hang on the phone. Do you have his number or no?
No.
I want Tesla John's phone number because if John says that there's always room to improve, he's right. There always is room to improve, but we have to figure out how do we do it on our budget and not Ellen's sister's friend's budget. Okay.
She's
Right.
a lawyer. She can afford it.
All right. Hold on one second, John. Okay. Don't
All
go
right, I
anywhere.
got you guys.
Don't go anywhere.
No problem.
I think John and you should date.
I think I would rather, no offense when I say this, date Spike.
Now, how am I not supposed to take offense to that?
Didn't even do anything.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here.
Sitting there minding his own business.
Wow.
Is a deviant little
That
bitch.
was instantly her lowest line.
You literally.
Conversation last week about how we should never
Man,
date.
I'm just sitting here minding my own business.
The only time he doesn't say a smart
She's
ass
like,
thing.
wait, I didn't run him over with my car yet today.
I
Let me-
had to get him first.
Shots fired.
That might have been the greatest line I have ever heard.
Especially the no offense at the beginning.
No offense, but I would rather date. Oh, that's fantastic! Oh my God, save that. That's great. That might be the greatest moment of my
save
life
that.
right there.
No offense.
Producer Ellen. Hey, we don't judge. You do you, Ellen.
This is Mojo in the morning.
What's going on, Jack? How are you?
Oh, not too bad. How you doing?
Good. What do you think? Should Ellen just suck it up and pay for the stuff?
Oh, heck no. I think they should have had a rash discussion about it. And I think whoever was in charge probably should be Ellen, actually. I mean, she's got
Well,
her,
it might be too late though. Now they already ordered all that stuff.
Did she already order it, or did she
Oh,
just
yeah.
send you what she was going to order?
No,
Okay.
Oh, it has been ordered,
Yeah, I think.
and I'm expected to Venmo her.
Yeah.
I mean, if she hadn't even discussed it with you yet, I'd send the bill back. Like, nope.
Thank you,
Not doing it.
Jack.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack, did you hear Spike's a piece of trash?
Oh man, you guys crack
It's
me up.
not easy.
Maybe Spike can be your sugar daddy and pay for this stuff. What do you think, Ellen? You go on a date with Spike and
You think I'm going to pay for a stick of gum for her right now?
We had a whole conversation a week ago about how we should not date because we're both stubborn and the two most stubborn people on the show, basically. So I didn't mean it to sound as mean as it sounded. I was more referencing that we had already discussed it, but
yeah.
You know, I'm going to let it fly. I said what I
Just
said.
put Spike on OnlyFans and no.
Oh my God,
I'm gonna
Ellen,
send Spike
you should go on
you know what?
OnlyFans to pay for this.
No. I should send Spike to the Bunny Ranch. I'll send him to make up for it.
What do you think, Ellen? What could you sell that on OnlyFans?
Absolutely nothing.
You could just sell like Ellen cooking. How about that? People will pay to watch you bake.
Clothed?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't have to
I'm ready
always
for
be.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think, Sarah?
I have a pretty wealthy friend. Her husband's a professional athlete. We've done lots of vacations together, and she asks us what our budget is. And there was one time she did go over budget. We were going to Napa, and she told us for the week, we got our own flights, we owed like $2,500. And it was actually a long weekend. And I said to her, look, I can give you $1,000. That's it. And she cut everybody's to $1,000. And that's what we paid. It was wonderful.
And then she ate the rest of the cost. Wow. Yeah.
Can I get that
did.
woman's
That's
number?
nice.
I would like to actually befriend her.
She is a really good friend.
Like that, honestly, is a really nice thing because there are, you know what?
Well, you're just being
Yeah.
mindful. You're being aware
She
of
planned
everyone's
her
situation.
whole bachelorette party knowing she wanted to be fancy, and then we afforded what we could.
And I think that there are some people that, you know, they make money and their goal is that they want it to be at that standard. And if that's the way that she wanted it, she should have probably said to everybody. But the problem is, you guys, it's too late.
Yeah.
You know.
That's the
And
frustrating
it
part
wasn't
is she
an
didn't.
easy conversation, but you have to stand up for yourself and just say, I can't afford this. That's what I think you should do, Ellen.
If she would have beforehand been like, what do we think our budget is? Or talk to us about what we wanted to order. She didn't ask even like, what do you guys think
That's
I
too bad.
should get? There was no conversation.
When I've been put in charge for guys' trips, the guys' weekend, I always run things by everybody 20 times before I book because I want to make sure I'm with everybody's
You're
budget.
considerate.
Yeah.
I'm like your friend, Sarah, where I end up telling everybody it's a lot less than what it is, and I'll just eat the cost of it. And then when people say, hey, you know, can I just put my credit card down? I'm like, no, because there are things where I've had friends that we've gone to Vegas before, and they're like, hey, we want to go stay at the Red Roof Inn in Vegas. I'm like going, I'm not traveling all the way to Vegas to go stay at a Hampton Inn. I want to stay at a casino where there's fun going on, you know?
Ellen, I think you should say, I have a budget for this. I can give you $200. I hope that's okay.
How much money are you willing to give if it's $400?
200 is really like to me in my head. I'd planned probably roughly $200.
Okay.
Yeah, roughly.
That sounds very normal to me.
Or
Do it, girl.
OnlyFans baking. I think
Or
you should do it.
as much as I can make in a week and a half on OnlyFans.
There you go. Try it. See what happens. When are you going back to Buffalo again?
The week of the 4th of July. Whatever.
2
Wow.
weeks.
The 7th.
Yeah.
God,
July
that's a
7th.
lot of traveling,
And
isn't
then
it?
again the following weekend because it's my friend's wedding. So I'm home for 4 days for my sister's bachelorette and then 4 days for my friend's wedding.
Wow.
And this is before I have to pay for the $1,200 in decorations. Flights, bridesmaids' dresses, Airbnbs, hotel rooms.
Man,
I
I
didn't
feel
need to
really
buy the
bad for
balloons.
you. That's a shame.